It's a classic for the show, bro.
All right. Well, we are here for the show, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to all the viewers, the supporters, the followers, the subscribers. I'm, of course, here with the whole effing show. You can find more of his content.
Yeah.
All right, he won't be doing that, but you can find more of his content on 5-Star Pod. Just recently had a fire episode with the comics. I ain't gonna lie. He got me wanting to go to the comic store. I'm gonna be lost, but I'm gonna walk in there. I'm telling you. I'm gonna walk in there. I'm gonna just say, "Where's Joker?"
Where's the comics? Oh, yeah.
Yo, shout out to the Oos, Adrian from Suplex Dinner Club. Shout out to my guy, Vashavis, the Cutter Rug. And ladies and gentlemen, you already know. Sit back and relax, okay? All right? Because we are going to try to relax. We are going to try to woosah. Because there's already some nasty individuals in this world. Don't do drugs, y'all.
You know why, though, Frost? No OGs around to show guidance. You know what I'm saying?
This is the same man that said, "Oh, I know people that see." Yo, we're not even gonna do that. We're not even gonna do that. We're gonna calm down before we cook food, cause I didn't like your actions. I ain't gonna hold you. I didn't like what you did. But you know what? OE Wrestling episode Riddle Me This. And we are starting off with you already know, man. You already know. He keep dropping bangers. He got classics. We're going to keep playing it. You send me your music. You send me your contact. The OE Wrestling Instagram page. You can send it to my personal page at Sir Frost. And I will play your music. I'm telling you, look at all genres. Country, pop, K-pop. You can ask K-pop. I ain't even going to care. We out here. We're coming down to the ring with the classic. The vintage Man 95, something for the Cadillac. This is my banger. I had to play this. One time for the good time. One time for the good time. OE Wrestling Podcast, Unhinged Dre, Sir Frost.
I'm going to show you how great I am.
Sit back and relax.
It's 9-5 shit. Yeah.
Baby.
Yeah. Cold nigga flow from the beast belly. Foes want me gone, send the streets feel me. Them sneak bashers, a real man address it, won't let the weak pass you. You skeet catchers.
Okay. I'm gonna let him rap. Man 95, something for the Cadillac.
I know you got it.
That
Vic,
beat
but the
fire.
man's in
What?
trouble. I'm going to show you how great I am.
It's 9-5 shit. Yeah, cold nigga flow from the beast belly. Foes want me gone, send the streets feel me. Them sneak bashers, a real man address it, won't let the weak pass you. You skeet catchers, sucking off all these newcomers. Mediocre wave only lasting 2 summers. Me, I'm trying to get it, live long and do numbers. Put a mill in my account.
In London.
For the thrill and not a goodwill, I'm hunting. A nigga talk tough, but he clutching his Teddy reps. To respect him, I sit above him. My shoulders, they don't be rubbing. The minor league stats in the major league mean nothing. Cut from the cloth for Davy Ruffin. So underground like Lady Tubman. And I got the sound they say they love it. Man, they be fake paste stubbing. You can
I will bake your muffin.
I will bake your muffin. I got a list full of bitter men. But the comp ain't legitimate. So I opt not to get it in. They're looking at that as bougie. Nah, I'm just looking for some rap to move me.
So y'all get something for the Cadillac by Man 95. That's my jam. I used to play that every day during the summer. Was that like 3 years ago?
Man, I'm sorry.
That is fire. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yo, no, hold on. OE Wrestling do a lot of stuff that end up happening. I'm gonna give Dre credit, but I'm gonna throw the OE Wrestling title from OE Wrestling first. I'm sending this directly to Man 95. That ultimate project GOAT 9-5. I'm telling you, that is fire. That is fire. Oh, we gonna get into a lot, ladies and gentlemen. OE Wrestling, riddle me this.
9-5.
Shout out to
That's
all
for
of
my
y'all, the
anime
viewers, the
niggas.
supporters, the followers, the subscribers. We got a lot to talk about, y'all. It's
America, we gotta talk America. We gotta step our game up, man. I am tired,
hold on.
tired
They don't let
of
me,
watching these overseas crowds.
bro. Well, hold
Show
on. They
us
not gonna
how
let
it's
me.
done, bruh. Like, what are we doing? You see how they showed AJ Styles? That is how you show AJ Styles the proper ovation when he come out, bro. That's how you show Finn Balor the
I was about to
respect.
say AJ already got that.
Bro.
No, I'm more excited for Finn Balor, respectfully, because at this point we saw AJ Styles shock the world, making a steady cam shape. AJ already stamped. Respectfully, AJ, you always deserved it. Dre is right, 100%. But I'm sorry, AJ, you got to step aside, because now that's when I'm 100% on Dre's side. That's when I'm 100% on. They don't even have to come to the US no more, because a wrestler like Finn Balor deserved every bit of that ovation. I have been talking about, Dre's already a fan of Finn Balor, but I just been throwing the support of when people saying they need to do more. I've been giving the credit for the side work he been doing. The just facial expressions of that whole Judgment Day run. Finn killed it, literally not saying nothing. Like, he was making backstage segment mean a lot when it was Damian Priest and not saying nothing. When Liv and Dirty Dom, Finn, simple facial expression, like Finn is just spot on. And then we don't even have to talk about his wrestling, do we really? Like, do we have to mention his, like, his athleticism is far none, bro. Like, he's in that AJ Styles category. Yo, how old are you, yo? Like, how are you still doing this?
Enough for an AJ Styles and Finn Balor. They in the right era where like the fans have evolved. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of it is due to like the internet and social media and everything,
That's
where people are aware of their work outside of WWE, to where they built themselves up to the stature. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And it shows that you could still do a WWE title run with AJ Styles. You could still put the world title on a Randy Orton, on a Finn Balor, you know? But sometimes WWE be in their own way, you know? Like, they just looking at these.
Yeah, you ain't
they
lying.
dead set sometimes, and it showed with the Dominique Mysterio and AJ Styles, bro. Because if there was ever a time to call an audible, bro, I'm just seeing that crowd, bro. Like, you know what, man? We got the pop at the beginning. Let's get the pop at the end too, bro. This is gonna be one of those matches that will be remembered, and you know, you could put it in the DVDs and the, you know what I'm saying, the collections and shit like that, bro. But when nothing changes, nothing historic happens outside of that pop at the beginning, you messed up a historic moment right there, you know? It's already overseas.
Yo, it just made me think of some booking that will help everybody. If you can do the story. I know y'all can do the story. So the good booking that will help everybody is at a Triple Mania or the next AAA event. I say y'all do it. Dirty Dom and AJ Styles. We seen it before, but environment changes everything. AJ Styles in Mexico changes everything.
It's
Dirty
between Dominique and Vikingo. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, y'all should have.
No. I'm fine with that. Have AJ interfere that. I'm fine with that. You still can make this booking happen, bro.
Yeah, you can do that.
Interference from AJ, that crowd would go berserk. You're not gonna tell me they not. Look how they simply go when they get top stars.
They did that the last pay-per-view though. He interfered at the last one when he lost.
No,
AJ interfered.
Oh, he did, and no, that was AJ.
Yeah,
I don't remember that. Oh, then I messed up.
AJ interfered in the Fatal Four.
My apologies, I don't remember that.
But
it was. I want the match there. I want the match.
If it happens again, that means there'll be 2 times not only that AJ interfered and cost Dominique the title,
Mm-hmm.
but that'll be 2 times that the AAA champion beat the Intercontinental champion. And while it's not beating the world champion, the fact that WWE is letting AAA beat their Intercontinental champion twice, that's more than AEW's ever did for any of their partnerships, bro. Like, I hate to say it, but like,
but I'm not gonna hold you. Even more adding on to this fantasy booking world, I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad if this leads into a triple threat on WWE programming. That triple threat would be insane. AJ Styles and Van Kingo and Dominic. That would be AJ Styles and Van Kingo in the same room in the same ring is crazy. I don't care how old AJ is. It doesn't matter. AJ old move. You know how you supposed to slow down doing moves? AJ old moves is still springboards. Like, come on. The only thing he slowed down is doing as many 450s. This man still goes with the best when you talk about high flying, bro. How old is he? Like, everybody, I remember he had a whole soccer mom joke era. This soccer mom can out wrestle damn near half of the roster today.
Yeah,
I say that with confidence.
Too lit, bro. Too lit. It's like, man, if that's the case, you might as well book all the big pay-per-views out there, because like that's the type of reaction you want to see.
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that because there's. I'm actually no. I'm still not American side because we gotta step it up. There is other countries they still could visit that would make me want to see them. If they go back to Puerto Rico, I'm all in.
Man,
no
Puerto
pun
Rico
intended.
pretty dangerous.
Man, no. They was only dangerous. All right, I'm gonna say this. They wasn't dangerous when WWE pulled up. Let's just say that. Remember, that was one of the largest crowd. They had everybody popping. We saw Bad Bunny. Selena Vega had her biggest moment. This is not when, they had to jump MJF. I mean, like, that's what I'm saying. I'm not comparing AEW to WWE. It's just, obviously, the security must be different. I don't... You hop a barricade at WWE, you will immediately getting beat down. Immediately. By the referee, the wrestler, the announcer might get a kick in. Michael Cole go throw something at you.
Hey, Caution in Paris was a movie. The only part that ruined the movie, it was like, I thought it was like as if you was at the movie theater and you have to use the bathroom mid part through the movie, and you're like, damn, I'm about to miss. Like, I'm enjoying the movie.
Why do he do this, yo? Why do he always do this?
Becky Lynch and Nikki Bella was so bad. You have to talk about it, bro. It was like watching like a bad movie from like Blockbuster. You know what I'm saying? One of those movies so bad you gotta watch it just to see how bad it is for yourself, bro. Like, yo,
my 2 cents is if you watch OE Wrestling, you watch that match, it's your fault. Because I warned you. Like, I warned you. Like, I told you damn near how bad it was going to be. But continue. Not Nikki you. Bella, I'm talking to whoever
Nikki
watched.
Bella said, y'all must have forgot, like, Roy Jones Jr., bro. Like, she reminded y'all of the Divas era. Like, let me bring y'all back. Like, let me take y'all back to she brought Becky Lynch to the Divas era with her. She dragged her to the Divas era. Becky Lynch, you were part of the women's revolution, one of the 4 horsewomen. She made you look like you was one of the Funkadactyls.
I'm not going to skip too far ahead, but all I'm going to say is I'm very proud what happened later that night happened. This saved Becky. I'm not going to lie. As much as I don't like her husband, like, no, I don't hate him, but I'm talking about kayfabe wise. As much as I don't like her husband just saved her. Shout out to Suplex Dinner Club. I ain't gonna lie, he been saying it longer than me. Becky is just not motivated. I gave her a chance. I'm like, okay, Vicarious. I mean, she trained her. It was just weak. And maybe I'm just hating. But this, from beginning to end, the only thing that made this rivalry hit, of course, was Becky, was hitting that bar. That bar is the most rememberable thing you will remember from this rivalry. You want to talk about me and my husband? You and your you can't see. Yo, that was fine. I'll never forget it. Becky cooked Nikki.
That's what makes that even worse. It was I bodied you, beat you, and onto the next storyline.
And then I showed you from the body. I'm proving the body. I'm giving you evidence of what I was saying when I was spitting these bars. Like literally, we just took down the man. My husband walked out with a title. My husband walked away with a title. I walked away with a title.
And she made her look like a complete idiot because when she got up, she did a little circle. So old girl does her move. She's nowhere in sight, so old girl just trusts. I don't know who to blame for that. To be fair, but even if Becky Lynch didn't do the spin, like old girl still didn't jump far enough, you know. So it's like there's no excuse for her, bro. Like she just.
Becky just needs something to motivate her, bro. This wasn't it. You talked about, we're not gonna stick on this long, but we talked about the most biggest bar of this, bro. Like Nikki Bella is supposed to feel like a legend, a vet over you. If you go by stats, if you go by what happened in the kayfabe world, literally on paper, Becky Lynch is the Becky Lynch is she is your vet.
Video game covers, bro. Main events of WrestleMania.
What do we do? Main event WrestleManias have returns,
and she never did it off of sex appeal, bro. She did it all off of wrestling and
I'm not gonna lie, I can't press it, but grab a collar. Oh my god!
No knock to Becky whatsoever. She's not. I'm not saying she's ugly or anything like that, but she's not no supermodel, and she was never one of those people trying to like sell her off her looks. It was her personality and her work.
Booker T voice, I like it. That was a bar. That was a bar. Becky has never. Becky pure talent. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to you, Becky.
Have you ever seen after such a fire pay-per-view and how you said Seth saving her?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever seen the website drop the ball so bad?
On what? On what? What did they miss?
We saw how Clash in Paris ended. Then we saw WWE Monday Night Raw. Becky come out, slap CM Punk like 30-something times in the face. And then Punk's like, all right, I'm going to make your husband pay. And I got something for your ass, basically.
Right. We already know.
And then a fan basically get on Twitter like, yo, how come there wasn't no AJ Lee merch? And the WWE fan says, yo, or the WWE official website's like, yo, my bad, we're getting it ready for WrestlePalooza right now and everything. And CM Punk responds with two eyes like, what the fuck did you just say, bro? Like, did you really just... I mean, it was like a clear like indicator that's where it was going.
Nah. I ain't gonna lie. If all these other hints was in here, of course our hardcore fans, we were already gonna assume it. I'm not gonna lie, but WWE could have did a good job of just like pushing away. Matter of fact, if they really wanted to mess people up, they could have been slowly teasing like CM Punk going tag with Nikki Bella. I'm not gonna lie. So everybody would have said, damn, no AJ again. And then pay-per-view comes, have Becky attack. I'll even go that corny WWE route. Have Becky attack her backstage. Now he's all alone. Ha ha ha. They ugly laugh. And then the biggest effing pop. Bro, I'm sorry. That pop is going to be insane. I really mean that. I think that pop is going to be bigger than CM Punk's. I really feel that way, bro. People have...
for that next... All right. After the Trish Stratus generation, the Trish Stratus generation Gooner. You know what I'm saying? That next decade, their Gooner wasn't Trish. It was AJ Lee. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. And then so wrestling, she was the only one wrestling at that time. Like that little period. I mean, they were slowly getting wrestlers, but AJ Lee was the beginning of, yo, I cook food.
it was hard for me to really gauge AJ because she didn't really have much outside of like Natalia.
Yeah, but she was just so
You
good
know,
to
it
me.
was
But
some
later
brothers up
on, she
there, but
wrestled. Then she wrestled Paige. Like she still made it into that
yeah, you're right,
area. It
you're right.
was later on. You are right though. It was like a lot. Like AJ had to
Right when
fight.
she was
Like
hard
she
out,
was part of that era. Like what Trish was trying to get out of. Like AJ was trying to carry it on. Like and then Evolution finished it. But I give credit to AJ. She had some help with Nadia and all that. But AJ was y'all leader. Cause when
She
you
was a
think of
pioneer on the
women.
mic too, definitely, bro. Her
Bro,
mic was a female,
C30
bro.
Nikki Bella. No one wants to
Yo,
C30 Nikki Bella already.
how many times Nikki Bella gonna get 30 on the show,
Oh,
bro?
I got a clip for you. No, I got a clip for
Nikki,
you.
hold up,
I got a clip
hold
for
up,
you. I
hold up, hold up.
got a clip.
Nikki Bella though, Nikki Bella again, bro. Like
That's what I'm talking about.
she can't even catch a break online, bro. Dolph Ziggler
Oh
commented on
yeah.
her Twitter with two eyeballs, and she just jumps out the gate from just a quick little emoji from an eyeball. This motherfucker responds with, "I won't have your babies." Like
That was
you
a
got
little
that from
extreme.
that.
That was
Over
extreme.
responds back.
But I'm
Oh,
not gonna lie, they
I
both
thought this
lost.
was your sister.
Now we gotta stop
Oh,
there.
Daniel
I'm
Bryan.
sorry. I'm
You
sorry.
gotta
Yeah,
talk
yeah,
about,
you
bro.
know. Nah, Dolph, you bugging, bro. Dolph, you bugging, bro. Like if you, I guess you really don't mess with Brian Danielson because that was
That was a nasty
crazy,
bar,
bro.
That was
Like
a
that's his
nasty
wife. Like you know that's his wife. You know they got kids, right? Like what is you
Dolph
doing
was
here?
messing with Rusev's wife when Rusev was still with her, bro. Like, don't care.
Rusev didn't have
But
kids
don't look,
though.
bro.
What about the kids? Home said, Brock
Hey, you know
Lesnar.
how I know? Hey, you know how I know Dolph don't care, bro? And I hate to like speak on another man's business, bro, but I remember Sonny back in the day was talking about being with Dolph, bro. And I'm just like, yo, if you'll hit Sonny, you'll hit anything, bro. That's a dangerous man, bro. Hey, what's his gimmick called too? Like most
It should have been
wanted.
me.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yo,
he's
your
true.
gimmick and your slogan is nasty because you will forever be remembered. It should have been me.
Dolph a dog for that one, bro.
Dolph is definitely a dog. Look at your gimmick. Was you part of, what was your tag team name? The Dirty Dog? You a dirty dog.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yo, speaking of such, bro, how do you feel about WrestlePalooza lineup right now? We got the rumors that we got CM Punk, AJ Lee against Seth Rollins, Becky Lynch, obviously. They're saying it might not be John Cena and Brock Lesnar. It could be.
They already announced it.
They did announce that officially?
It's an official match. Yeah, that's John Cena official match.
With Brock
against
Lesnar?
Yes, against Brock Lesnar.
At WrestlePalooza.
At WrestlePalooza.
Oh,
that is locked. That's the only match I know that's locked in.
Damn,
the only match I know.
RVD.
Every other match is rumors.
RVD. Ain't that a bitch?
Every other match is rumors.
Didn't they announce another? No, they announced something else on Raw. On Raw, I definitely remember them announcing something. They announced, I think it was like AJ and Dominique again or something. And they announced something else for WrestlePalooza. Stephanie Vicker and Io Sky.
Oh, yes, they did. And I marked out. How dare I forget? Because if you know me, you know I am going to be on the edge of my seat. And the reason why I'm saying that, because I know this is the night that Asuka turns heel. She has had enough. You over here hugging Rhea Ripley. And I told you she not fam. Don't hug her. Don't talk to her. We ask you politely, you know what I mean? We family, we kabuki, we kabuki, you know what I mean? And now you got a whole name, Rio. What? Rio? What are we doing here? Y'all stapling the tag team? You got a hashtag? And look at Kyrie and poor Kyrie. You said what?
What if they switch it, throw a 360 on us, and Io go heel with them?
I don't believe that. You know why? Because this goes back to originally what we said. Yo, I'm starting to believe what we say on this pod. We said this on the story. Remember, before this even happened, before any of this even happened, before we even got close to this,
versus-
before the triple threat, remember I asked you the question in the triple threat, Naomi, Rhea, and Io Sky. I asked the pod and you, who's turning heel? And me and you talked about it when I was like, you know what? You making sense. That I don't know if it, like, we was confused. I didn't say they was both gonna stay face. I'm not saying that. But this makes sense over that conversation, because I was saying I don't want Io to turn heel because she just got over with this and all of that. And then you were saying, nah, Rhea just turned with the switch, and I was agreeing with you. And I was like, damn, we both got good points. I'm starting to think they saw them points. And it was like,
I'm agreeing with our past points. I'm agreeing with our past points because I don't want.
And that's what I'm.
One group too. I hate that shit. I hate when you throw all the one nationality in one group and shit. We got all the Spanish in one group, all the Asian in one group, all the Black in one group, and all the white people individually.
So I think that's what they doing. They heard they heard us, or they figured it out themselves, but they probably did, that they both should be face, and we can make. And let's be real, Kyrie needs more of a heel angle to get her character going.
I kind of like how they got Kyrie in the middle, like you building sympathy for her, even though she with the bad.
But I think, I agree with what you're saying, but I think that's a great segue to make her fully heel, because I think Kyrie is going to be the one like, oh no, you family. But once again, Kyrie is still seeing Asuka point. We told you. Or we asked you. We didn't even tell you. We asked you not to hang out with her. So when Kyrie,
hey, can you need backup several times? Nah, I'm good.
And then Rhea's always there.
Then she come out though,
and that's what I'm saying. Asuka, and remember the backstage segment when they hugged and everything. Asuka, oh y'all, I can't wait until Asuka will go heel. I love Asuka mannerism, attitude. She really don't have to speak English. I love it when she's heel. Asuka was in the background crashing out. She was spazzing. And Kyrie just, I do like that mix. So Kyrie trying to calm down. Asuka, like, calm down. It's not that serious. I love it. I swear. Ain't it
nasty though that WWE cook up a pay-per-view out of thin air like that though, and just like
how they just go all out is crazy.
And say, hey, I think we'll compete with AEW's WrestleMania. Like, they think this is their version of WrestleMania. Keep in mind, there was not an all-in AEW for like the first 2 years of AEW, because that was originally Ring of Honor. He didn't buy it initially when he started AEW, That was what they did before he came on board, technically, So
right.
Their WrestleMania was the All Out. Technically, it should have been All In, but they didn't have that yet. So for the first 2 years, at least, that's your WrestleMania. You still treat it like your WrestleMania, bro. So damn, what's a bigger L? Like the fact that that's your WrestleMania, and these people like, we'll just throw a pay-per-view together like that, and you switch. Is that a bad look for AEW, or is that a smart move, or what do you think about that, bro?
All right, so obviously, I have to play devil advocate for this answer because all right, so it's smart. I'm gonna go with the negative. So first of all, you switching on WWE time. Let's say they being petty. Let's say, because how sometimes they can be petty, sometimes they're not. But if they're being petty, you just moved because we put together a pay-per-view. If I'm working at WWE, I'm like, bro, we got him. Wait, you moved? You know what? And then WWE could be so petty. They could be, once again, I'm not saying they are, but they could be. Let's be real. They could be so petty, and I could promise, remember I said it, that one day WWE is going to move their time back as well. Remember I said it here first. If AEW, mark my words, if AEW switches one more time going against the main roster, I'm telling you, they might move their pay-per-view back. Why? Because of what some of the fans want to know. What will happen if y'all go head to head? But on saying that, because it's a lot of negative. It's a lot of negative. You look weak to the other eyes, but let's talk about the other side. I'm on your side right now, Tony. It's smart as F. Yeah, like I'm sorry. I know. Nah, I'm gonna defend you for this, Tony. I'm right now. My overall opinion, I'm kind of glad he moved. I'm not even gonna lie to you, because respectfully, you are not. First of all, this is your key. Like this is, like you said, this is our WrestleMania. Why would you want low numbers? Why would you even want that aura, that energy over your key mark pay-per-view, and you lost
the best wrestlers, Sir Frost.
You lost to a pay-per-view that was just made. I'm sorry, respectfully, I'd rather not take the chance on my main pay-per-view. If it was like one of the mid ones, let's do it. If we lose, we lose, because I think my card better than yours. But bro, I'm not taking that chance. And realistically, as a booker, Brock Lesnar returning. I want to stop there, but I'm going to keep going. The chances of Jimmy and Jay Uso, you and one of the best, I'm going to say it. To some people, I wouldn't even be mad if they said that was their best tag team ever. I really wouldn't be mad. Not my best tag team, but I'm not mad at anybody that says the Uso is the best tag team ever. They have proven themselves. And then on top of that, my biggest one, the biggest name. Yes, y'all, I'm even saying over Brock Lesnar. Because the hardcore fans, this is where I'm going about the know your crowd now. This is where AEW will have to worry. Not because of Brock Lesnar. Because there's hardcore fans that really don't mess with Brock Lesnar like that. They ain't mess with Brock Lesnar then, and they don't like his actions. They don't mess with him now. But one thing for sure, if you just the outside wrestling fan, or if you're a hardcore fan, 100% guaranteed. This is the one time I can say, unless you under like 20, if you are AEW fan, this is one thing that will make you switch the channel. AJ Lee. I'm gonna keep saying it. That's the biggest thing. Clear. No, nothing. Sorry, respectfully, nothing is bigger. Because of it's a return, I gotta say that, and I love you, Tony Storm. All of that. Nothing is bigger that AEW can do that can still the channel clicking. Let's go back to the day we got pressed the button. Nothing is going to take away from AJ
Lee was wrestling, bro. That's how long it's been, bro. I still thought I was reeking out of personal connection.
Then you found out you was a Jew.
Yo, wow, no.
No.
Wow, that's crazy.
Oh, okay, chill out, y'all. Chill out,
over here. All right, but I will say this though. Here's the nasty thing about this. Here's the nasty thing about the whole move switch. It's a smart move because it's like, haha, you spent all this money to put a counter programming, and I'm still gonna get my money. We're just moving a couple hours ahead. Haha. You spent.
I didn't even think of that bar. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Here's where it's counterproductive, even in doing that, bro. Here's where it's counterproductive. WWE, and here's the nasty thing: you're gonna take bragging, except for, I'm curious if this happens. Now I'm curious. Now I'm curious if we
talk to me. Talk to me.
Just realize something. They've never released any of the numbers on the HBO Max for Dynamite ever, Collision ever, pay-per-view. Well, they've never done pay-per-view, but they've never showed any of their shit on there. You know what I'm saying? That's their saving grace to like, oh no, we get 1 million. Oh, we only got 500,000, 600,000. Well, that's only cable. You don't know how many people watch on the network because they don't release the number, right? Well, what if WWE's number comes out and it ain't so high? And then the HBO network sees their pay-per-view number and be like, you know what? we actually got better numbers. Are they gonna release them then? I'd be kind of curious because then it's like, how come you haven't released the ratings all this
Yeah,
time?
no. All right, so respectfully, I don't think they would do that because even HBO would know if they do that, then you better do that now and forever, and make sure y'all together. Because once you drop them numbers, you better drop it the next pay-per-view and the next one, and we're gonna look for Dynamite once it happens. So I don't know. Respectfully, if I work there, let's let them have that. Let's AEW do that.
And Tony, you lucky that we running this by you, and you need to cut a fucking check, Tony. No disrespect, bro. We've seen so much of our advice on your TV, bro. Like, it's time to cut a little bit of money for some funding. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Working out of studios, Tony. Like, you should be doing a little bit of funding. We are really helping you tremendously, bro. Like, like king advisors, bro. You know how the king has like royal advisors, bro? Like, this is royal advisory that we're giving you right now, bro. Like, do not release the numbers. Because I start to think about it now that you mentioned that, bro. And it's like, yo, if you release those numbers, it's not going to be a good look, bro. It just isn't because, all right, say you beat WWE, right? It's a lost cause. You didn't beat WWE even if you do better numbers than their pay-per-view does. You know why? Because WWE already got their number. They already got all their number up front.
Pay for it.
Yo, they got a big number.
They don't have to impress. They don't have to impress their network. They don't have to impress their network. They don't have to worry.
And said, hey, we got our bag. Now, fans, we gonna show you how to get yours.
Yo, shout out to Stephanie,
bro. We don't care if they get their bag. We already got our money from them. Now,
shout out to Stephanie McMahon.
You're not doing yourself no favors, Tony, and you're not doing HBO no favors because, damn, and HBO, this is not going to do the partnership. I'm thinking now. I'm realizing with HBO and AEW any favors unless they get a substantial amount of people who actually pay for the pay-per-view. Reason being, it costs $40 for that pay-per-view on HBO. That's aside from paying for the HBO.
Hold on. Go ahead. No.
Most people already have their HBO when they get it. They get it in a bundle because by itself it's about $30. But if you pay $40 or $45, you get that, Disney, and Hulu. So it's like, all right, you're paying $45, you get all that service. When you pay $45, say you don't have the bundle, you're paying $30, and then you got to pay another $40. You mean this pay-per-view that I'm gonna watch on the app one time costs more than I pay the entire month for the app that it's on? Bro, that makes no sense. Nobody's gonna want to do that, bro.
Yo, and on top of that, everybody keeps saying the first time ever, but I go on HBO Max, and I went on there for Forbidden Door, and Forbidden Door was on there. Everybody keeps talking about this first time, but Forbidden Door was on there. But I found the difference. You want to know the difference, Dre?
What's the difference?
The price did drop $10.
Because usually it was $50 back, right?
So, and it was $50 on HBO Max.
It was $50 on HBO Max.
That when that Forbidden Door, that I remember. I could find the text. I was texting Adrian. I was hyped. I was like, "Yo, they listen." I really was all of that. I was hyped and everything live. I'm texting, but in person, I'm hyped writing. I was like, "Yo, they really listen to us." Yo, it's on HBO Max. Me and Dre was cooking. I'm about to watch. I go there. What?
You're gonna pay additional costs? Like, I'm already paying.
Like what? Like, and I'm not gonna hold you. I will say it didn't help because I literally just paid for HBO. So it was like
now it makes the people who are like cheap, who are like, you know, man, I wasn't thinking about getting that WWE app. Like, fuck it, I could pay 30. But hey, and it's on the same exact day. That's genius on WWE. It's the day of their partnership with the pay per view. Like, damn, someone who's looking through the streams for something to watch that day, like, do I pay $40 for this AEW, or do I pay $30 and I get the whole month of ESPN with this WWE? I think I'll watch the WWE. AJ Lee's returning. Brock Lesnar's on there. It's like, bruh, like, you gotta.
It does make you like think about it. Even if you're not cheap, like it does cross your mind.
Like,
if you just out here supporting both wrestling
is switching your time slot, worrying about people losing people if people aren't going to tune in anyway because you've overpriced it.
I just don't like
wrestling event over 30.
So the part I left out about the hurt part, because it did cross my mind the more we talked about the switch. All right, so wrestling fans wise, I go like, all right, so even the argument when it's like WWE and AEW fans argument, I see it a lot. Yo, y'all kind of took a hit. And not just because y'all switched, because I know some ignorant WWE fans that's very strategic, and I know what they're going to bring up. Because there's a lot of interviews about we're better than them, we're this and that. Shout out to 3NT. I remember they had 3NT Pod, my guy Danny Ocean, Malik, and the rest of the gang over there. I remember they're bringing up Will Ospreay, we the best. And I even listened to them. Yeah, I'm like, it does make sense with the competition. I might be being a fan and I'm doing too much. All right, but I'm admitting I'm being a fan. So you said all of that and you're not going one-on-one with the big dogs. With NXT, y'all didn't switch. This is what I'm saying gets nasty. Because with NXT, y'all ain't do no switching, bro.
But speaking of nasty, them crowds as of late for them Dynamite Legends have been looking really, really nasty. It's already a small venue at the ECW arena in Philly, bro, and it couldn't even fill that up. And it looked real bad out there. Like, you could count the people. And it's really bad. It's really, really bad when Eric Bischoff could pull a bigger crowd to the debut of the freestyle wrestling, real American freestyle wrestling, than you pull to your AEW show. You mean to tell me a freestyle wrestling event had a bigger audience than a pro wrestling show, bro? The number 2 pro wrestling promotion in America, and a freestyle wrestling event had a larger turnout crowd, bro. I don't think that's ever happened, bro. Like, that's insane, dog. But yo, that's crazy in itself because Hulk Hogan died weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? Long before they were able to do their debut show. I know he had a lot to do with it, but he passed away before it could happen. But they did a whole lot to, promote it around Hulk Hogan even after his death. And it's just like, it's crazy how some people will still milk somebody's name and likeliness, you know what I'm saying, to align their pockets. And it's like, damn, Eric Bischoff, what that does say, but I know Eric Bischoff has a good relationship with Hulk Hogan, and I will say he was faithful and loyal as a motherfucker to Hulk Hogan, bro, because when the shit went down with Hulk Hogan, bro, he did stick by his side. And you know what I'm saying, did everything he could to try to get Hulk Hogan a second chance and all that shit like that, you know what I'm saying. But that lets me know, like, it was a smart move for Tony to move, because you losing to Eric Bischoff in freestyle wrestling right now. You've been losing to NXT for a minute. You know what I'm saying? For months. TNA is like right on your pause. TNA is right on your bumper right now, bro. They about to pass you up. It's looking crazy. So,
and one thing I wish they did. This is all what I want to add to what he's talking about. I know maybe Taz didn't want that to be part of the card, but respectfully, Tony, I feel like you miss on getting a lot of fans. I really do. I get your card, this and all that, but saying Taz is getting honored. Remember, you're not saying, all these ECW, but bro, I know Philly crowd, bro. I know hardcore ECW fans. If you would have just said Taz is getting a ceremony. Like, bro, we're pulling up. Like, I don't care if the ECW wrestling fans wasn't there, because I like this ceremony. For somebody, I'm telling you, somebody who thought, oh, this is a Taz ceremony, I'm gonna see RVD, all that. I ain't see none of those people, so it wasn't like, oh, false advertising. I didn't say that.
No, he
That's
got
it.
access to these people. And man, speaking of which, Ric Flair just said he's still under contract with AEW. You mean to tell me you had Ric Flair all this stuff, and you ain't about to use Ric Flair for nothing? With your sales and your attendance, the way it's been, you ain't thought to implement Ric Flair into like a general manager role or something by now, bro? Like,
how true is that though?
I mean,
I'm not even going to attack. I'm not. That's what I said. I'm not attacking Tony yet. Yo, Rick, you still in my top 5, but
if he is, that's wild.
Yeah, if he is, that is crazy. Yeah, you missed out on money. I ain't gonna lie, his name still ring bells. Like, we're not gonna do that.
It's crazy though to me because I'm like, yeah, I mean, it makes sense, man. Because Eric Bischoff, let me know you could have never competed with Eric Bischoff back when he had WCW, bro. I don't want to hear about you did more episodes than Nitro. You're the one funding it. You're the billion.
Oh, come on. All right. What else is on the card?
Please don't ever do that, bro. Speaking of people milking a dead horse, bro.
Oh, man.
Sponge, bro. Like, damn, everybody, like, damn, this man is, yo, when you know the 3 count.
He kicked out.
It wasn't this time, bro. Like, man, let him rest in peace, bro. Like, for whatever, however y'all feel about the man, let him rest in peace. Do your own thing. This dude, bro, is gonna do a documentary. This dude wanted to do a documentary about the Hulk Hogan scandal, but supposedly it's about him and how it ruined his life, not Hulk Hogan's life, not the dude who was like uber famous pop culture icon.
Yo.
And then hey, want to have sex with my wife? Hey, honey, go in there and talk to this guy. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to record you having sex with my wife. I'm going to have my wife go in there, throw herself at you. And I have secret cameras so we could blackmail this dude. And now you want to play the victim? And so Hulk Hogan's son's like, fuck that. I'm pressing, I'm going to counter sue or some shit to block him from putting this documentary out. It's just like, man, this dude, like, gosh, some people are just pieces of crap, bro. Like, this guy is dead, and you the dude who ruined his legacy, bro, more than anybody. Like, ultimately, he's the one who got to take accountability. He's the one who did it. But bro, like, you're the one who did everything to you the alley-oop, man. You did everything. You set everything in motion to ruin that man's life, bro. You literally ruined his life, bro. Congratulations. Speaking of crash outs, though, bro. Hold up, man. What's the name of this episode, bro?
Riddle me this. Riddle me this. Are we talking about Matthew Riddle?
Boy, Matthew Riddle, bro.
Matthew Riddle running away from charities.
Yo, did somebody say riddle me this? Oh, bro. Yo, Matt Riddle, we gotta talk, bro. Because the Riddler, you are getting
the Riddler.
You're getting out of here, Riddler. Real shit, bro.
We finally found somebody to stand that way. You are the Riddler.
Yo, what does Mandy Rose and the Riddler have in common?
Oh boy, yeah.
The horse.
I cannot wait to clip that one.
Oh my god,
that one. You do drugs. You're a whore. You're a whore. Yeah.
The nerve of this dude, Matt Riddle. This dude has a OnlyFans page. Yo, first off, a dude with an OnlyFans page is extra wild, bro. Like,
You getting money?
yo, I don't.
You getting money, yo. You getting money.
Oh, I almost. All right, this ain't live. I ain't gonna say it anyway. I don't want to.
We are live, yo. We are live. Look. Where is it? There's a live button right there. We are so live. Look at it. Live. Look. Live. Live. I'm glad I'm editing so I can do this.
Yo.
Live. Right there. Live.
hey, you know what they both ride? You know what they both take to the indie shows?
Whoa. Relax. I don't know if I'm gonna like this answer. Whoa, time out.
They take the whole train. Yo, man.
No, Riddle,
yo, man, ain't you an MMA fighter or something, bro? Like, don't you do karate or something, nigga? Like,
he fight.
How come you ain't getting the Street Fighter movie, bro? How come you ain't get the call Matt Riddle? I mean, you a real fighter and everything. How come you ain't get the call, man? See what happens when you
okay. Respectfully, do you know how many other real fighters in the world that can at least act? Like what? I would have snuck Rampage Jackson in there before Matt Riddle. What kind of hot take was that?
But
Matt Riddle,
Rampage Jackson don't got pink hair. Matt Riddle could have played Viper.
I see what you did.
You know the broad from Street Fighter. Because he acting like a bitch. Yo, man, you over here talking about AJ Lee, bro. You over here fucking running off on AJ Lee, bro. How dare you? She don't even work here. Like Becky Lynch said, she doesn't even work here. She never worked there the entire time you worked there, bro. Why you got her name in your mouth, bro?
Yeah, why do you have her name in your mouth?
And why are you talking about CM Punk? I don't even think CM Punk worked there while you worked there. By the time he got there, he was gone, bro.
They still got problems. All right, I'm gonna say this: the CM Punk part, whatever.
Man,
I'm not for me is what you is.
About that dude, bro.
But that part though, out of everything you said,
his wife, that's when I knew. Like,
yeah, that's the part I'm not.
If you just been talking about Punk, I'd be like, all right, whatever.
Yeah, you bugging, bro. You bugging.
Before that, but the third time was like 3 strikes, bro. 3 strikes.
Because you know that man.
Like, all right, bro.
You know that man's situation. He can't go to jail. No, I want to say this. No, are you really nasty? Because I see what you try. Now I'm starting to see what you're trying to do. So first, you know this man, like, can't go to jail, bro. Like let's be real. You talking about his wife, so you already tripping. And then on top of that, what I think you're trying to do is not going to happen. Because if you're trying to get a fight or something with him, no. If I'm seeing Punk, I'm saying no. Like, I'm not even to fight you for my wife. I'm not making bread with you. Respectfully. And knowing how CM Punk talk about his wife, AJ Lee, she's going to say no.
And you're a whore,
like bro. Not
you're a whore, bro.
Yeah, like what are you doing, bro? Nah, once you talked about his wife, then you're corny to me. I mean, you already do drugs. Play the clip again. Yeah. You already do drugs. Like, no, bro. No, you are a whore. I don't like that. Why are you talking about a man's wife? That's crazy. Ask him to fight you. Y'all both fight. You should have did that before. If you would have did that out the gate, I would have been more fan.
A black belt fighting a white belt, bro.
But I don't care. I'm talking about still on his side. I would have still been for it. Bro. If you would have just if you wanted to straight up say, yo, let's fight, I would have been for all of this. But for you to throw the jab at his wife, you look corny, bro. You look like you begging for something now.
And then niggas like calling a bunch of people stupid motherfuckers and everything because people is calling them out for stealing a promotion's money and no show and everything. Now he did give the money back after all the backlash, you know what I'm saying, and making a video calling everybody a stupid motherfucker. Then he gives the money back. But clearly, At
gave
first,
the
he was
bread
gonna run
back.
off the same money. You know what I'm saying? It took a lot of
You
people.
don't
Like,
know that. I mean,
I
I
don't
ain't
know
gonna
that.
do all of that.
I don't know.
I just
I
don't
don't
like
know
the
that.
wife part.
I'll get some leniency. I don't know
I
that.
just don't like the wife part. You
And the
bugging.
people who be like thinking like, oh damn, you just completely bashing Matt Riddle. Yo, I'm acknowledging Matt Riddle will kill CM Punk, and that's why he's talking so incredibly greasy. So I'm giving him that. I'll give you that. You're a very talented fighter, bro. I followed you on the Ultimate Fighter TV show. Bro. I know your history. This dude beat John Jones back in school. They went to school together. This dude used to beat
That's
John
why I
Jones
don't like he
in
talking
amateur
trash
wrestling.
like that,
That's
bro.
what I'm
You
saying,
could
dude.
fight. Yo, you
Why
could
are you
fight.
calling out old CM Punk? Not only is he older than you, so he's an older person than you. So you already got the youth on your side. You're already in better shape than this dude. And you got the martial arts. This dude got no martial arts experience, bro. You'll fucking kill this guy if you want to, bro. Come on, bro. You bullying. You being a bully at that point, bro.
The only person
Like,
that made sense was Goldberg. I ain't gonna lie. Even though Goldberg old and stuff, Goldberg still was talking like
Goldberg a
he
beast
going.
too. And
Yeah. But he was talking crazy like he can
that's
take
the
down
fact.
Riddle. So Riddle I would have been okay with, but CM Punk, like when was the last time he said anything about you?
CM Punk
That's
been on
why
his
it's
best
like
behavior since coming back. Cambridge.
Yo, but like CM Punk says, and that's the part where I became like personally, because of the personal stuff, I became a big fan of CM Punk because I like your attitude. Like, bro, I'm doing my job. Shut up. I'm getting paid. Like respectfully. Y'all could talk all this slander. Y'all could say all this hate, but once again, I'm still doing my job. And I'm doing it good at this age. Talk to me nice. I'm doing it good at this age. This man almost had rivalry of the year. What are you talking about? Like, what are we doing? Like, I'm not even a super CM Punk fan, but I see talent when talent is here. He took all that shade for AEW. For whatever, no, we didn't know what was happening. But I have to say, when he came to WWE, it make it look like, yeah, what was they talking about? Like, I'm just saying, like, what are you?
CM Punk was like probably to this day their best feud, bro.
Yo, like
Eddie Kingston was good, like yo.
But I'm just saying, even though he was displaying it, I agree, Drake. But adding on to the extra stuff of the backstage shit, stuff of like, oh man, he's just the problem. He's just barely doing his job because of the problem. Everybody not thinking he's fully doing the job. But then he went to WWE, literally with a problem with somebody. He went from one problem to another problem with somebody and did magic. Not just good work. Matter of fact, grab his collar. He's still cooking with the same damn person. How long has he been in what? Yo, I hate to defend him, but I gotta defend.
Put it with people that he had controversy with, damn near. Like
that, yo, just to prove a point. And I like in Booker T voice. Booker T, I like it.
Changed. Everybody who knows you didn't get along
like
with, that's who we gonna make you work with, bro. It's like trial by fire, bro.
Oh, y'all gotta stop at this point, bro.
The most. Oh, him?
At this point, y'all gotta stop, bro. Y'all gotta stop.
Let's see if you could be professional with this guy. You know what I'm saying? And he's past the flying colors, bro. That backstage. Too, it's done good for CM Punk. I ain't gonna hold you like.
Well, maybe WWE's just that good because Riddle. I need to know names because who is he having This man is showing up in NXT giving rubs. He's like, who?
Matt Riddle.
New Day voice. Who?
Even when he was in WWE, I remember him talking about Roman Reigns one time when Roman Reigns was like. Just like getting started, probably year one of the Bloodline storyline or whatever, and he was still there, like, oh yeah, I could really whoop his ass and shit. I'm just like, bro, like, why would you even say that, bro? Like, you're doing good right now in the company. Like, we know you come from UFC, bro. Like, you don't have to like.
Yeah, no one never said you couldn't fight, bro. Yeah, no one never ever. I've never heard no one said you couldn't fight. I'm gonna say that. I'm not gonna say no. I'm like in wrestling. I've never like the big dogs or whatever. I never heard them say, "Yo, Riddle can't fight." What? Maybe, like I said, the only person I probably heard that from is Goldberg. He's literally the person I said I understand if you go there. But everybody else, I'm not gonna lie. Even if it's happening, bro, you
Hey,
are
but to be
looking
honest
crazy.
though, even with
Just being
Goldberg,
real, and
he
I'm a Riddle
started that
fan,
with
but
Goldberg
you.
though. He's the one who's
I didn't. I once again, I didn't say. Yeah,
he
you're
took
right.
shots
Never
at
mind.
Goldberg
You're right.
several
You're right.
times.
You're
To where
right.
when Goldberg finally
You're right.
did see him, that's why he had the problem
Yeah,
bumping
you're
him.
right. You can't
Oh,
never
like,
tell somebody how to react. Yeah, that's
bro,
crazy.
you done took several shots at this kid.
Yo, Riddle, I'm honestly a fan, bro. That's
Like,
that's why
he's
this is
bully, bro.
crazy.
He's like, I'm an MMA guy. I could beat all these dudes up. Hey, he's a Rajah Jackson without crashing out physically to that manner yet. But he has that same attitude. I'm an MMA guy. They're a wrestler. I could beat them all up. So I'm gonna talk and treat them however. No respect, bro.
What's your
And
relationship with Ray? I mean, I'm pretty sure he's friends with wrestlers, so that's why I don't get it. I don't get. I understand why, because he's an MMA guy. I do get that point, but for him being in the business so long, for him, because Riddle, I'm not going to do that, bro. This is no hate. Like Riddle, you have put on great matches. I'm not even gonna say good. You have some great wrestling matches, bro. Before you went in this crash out mode that you going on, and as a fan, it hurts. I ain't gonna lie, it hurts to see this. It really do.
I was a fan of Matt Riddle too, bro. But that was the part that I wasn't a fan of, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't do martial arts for super duper long. You know what I'm saying? Did like 2 years and then took a break, another 2 years, and then that was it. You know what I'm saying? Like it stays with you. But freaking the biggest lesson I always took from martial arts, bro, was like self-defense. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not supposed to be going around and just like, oh, all right, now that I know how to fight, let me pick a fight with anybody I think I could beat up. You know what I'm saying? Like it's supposed to be used like in case of emergency. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's supposed to be to beat up somebody who's acting like Matt Riddle's acting. You know what I'm saying? Like Matt Riddle does not have the martial artist philosophy, like, you know what I'm saying? Like he doesn't have the martial artist in him. It's crazy for a dude does all that martial arts. You don't have like you're not a martial artist, bro. You know martial arts, but you're not a martial artist, bro, because the martial artist practices self-defense. You know what I'm saying? Self-discipline, bro. You have no self-discipline, bro. You're over here unhinged. You're over here trying to pick fights with people and their wives and shit for no reason.
I will say, Matt Riddle, I will say this, because I am a fair guy. I will say this, we're only going by what I could see or what's been shown to me, or maybe you going live and a lot of people are not showing this, so you look crazy. I'm not gonna lie, you do look crazy sometimes. Because I don't know what happened behind the scenes. I'm not going to lie. Little things could be spoken in the air. Little things could happen definitely behind the scenes we don't see. I will give it a chance to that. But I just got to be real. As a viewer, as somebody that's, if you want to put you in the MMA atmosphere of a crowd or a wrestling atmosphere of a crowd, as somebody that supports you or want to support you even more, you look wild. I'm not going to hold you. You look wild. And like I said, might be people talking at you, but once again, they're not doing it on live. They're not on live stream doing it. Call them, Riddle. How about you? How about you do that? Since you can smoke them so bad, call them.
Don't talk about AJ Lee and her getting around and stuff.
I would never. I said that I would never.
You
respect
got
that,
an OnlyFans, bro. When you got an OnlyFans, bro, stop it, bro. You got 5 kids. She got 0, bro. How you gonna talk about her getting around, bro? Look in the mirror, bro. What are you talking about, bro? Your hair is pink. You paint your nails. You paint your nails and toenails, bro. I don't want to hear about AJ. You're worried about yourself. Yo,
Cat jealous. AJ nails better, yo. Oh, I need that black, that metallic she got. Oh no, that's not fair.
yo,
That's
man,
not fair, bro. That's
else,
not
man.
fair.
Rampage Jackson doing a lot of back. Rampage is conflicted because 1 minute it was Rampage mad at everybody involved. I think that's the best way to put it, bruh. Rampage mad at everybody involved, making him get involved. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
It kind of is like, I don't know if you have heard that in New Jersey they trying to like pass a law where like if a child underage commits a crime, the parent gets charged.
Ooh.
That's crazy, right?
Ooh.
I'm like,
What
New
if?
Jersey, what the hell?
Ooh. What if like a child don't like a parent? Oh,
Right.
that is
That's crazy. Like, no accountability for
crazy.
the kid, basically. If I'm 17, 16, or I don't know what age cap they got on it, but basically, if they underage, the parent
Oh
gets the
my
charge.
god.
So, bruh, you got Rampage. He's just like, yeah, it's like one of those situations. Like, don't get me involved. I'm mad you got me involved. Because first he
Mm.
lashed out at Stu, like, you know what? If you a pro wrestler, don't fuck with real fighters, and real shit won't happen to you. So some people took offense to that. Now Rampage makes another statement saying, basically, you know, like his son has dishonored him, which is funny because he got the Japanese kids, and I heard one of his, you know, I didn't hear his kid say it. I heard him say it in an interview one time. He's like, I lost a fight, and my Japanese kid said, Daddy, you have dishonored our family. You know what I'm saying?
Hey yo.
Now to hear him say that for Raja, it's just like, yo, the Japanese influence in that family, bro. It's gone to Rampage. He's distancing himself from the black family and trying to go over with the Japanese side, like, man, they have dishonored my name. But nah, he was like, I'm surprised he said this right here, but he said Raja should do a little jail time and then some community service and then anger management. And that he dishonored his name, but he'll pay for whatever, you know, bails or, you know, fees he got to pay for him because that's his son and everything like that. To me, that's a good father. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like,
community service. The
if my
jail time is extreme.
my kid, I don't got a kid, but if I had a kid, or even shit, since I don't have a kid, I hate to say it, if my sibling killed somebody, you know what I'm saying? As much as I love you, bro, like, yo, like, I'm not gonna be the one calling the police. Hey, he did it. Da, da, da. But like, if someone's like, yo, man, that dude deserves to go to jail or anything, even in my mind, I'm not gonna say it publicly, but I'm gonna be like, yo, that dude deserved to be in jail, bro. That's fucked up. You took somebody's from their family. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
so like, you gotta, like, just as a decent human being, you gotta have that accountability. At the same time, it's a dilemma because it's your child. But the funny thing about this is AJ Mana, bro. The dude who instigated, you know what a receipt is. I got your back if anybody try to, you know.
Right.
You put the battery in old boy back. Now he come out with a new statement saying, man, I told him the receipt and everything, but I showed him what a receipt is. It was just one little snuff, nothing crazy.
Hey, yo.
And then after that, he's like, but what y'all didn't see is that the production team told Raja to don't just do one punch, but to pick him up, slam him, and to keep punching them until they come and break them off, like, but to keep going and everything. Basically what happened. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm just like, first off, it don't look like y'all can afford a production team, bro. I don't even know if y'all could afford a backstage. Like, it looked like for the most part, y'all were outside for like a large portion of the stuff going on, and most of the time he was streaming. Like, we saw like several clips pieced together. Like, you could basically see when his dad called him, when the chat instigated, when the dude apologized on 2 different occasions, the altercation. You know what I'm saying? Him in the crowd, like you can piece everything together. So it's like how ironic the one piece of footage we ain't seen is the footage clearing your name. You know what I'm saying? Like, how convenient is that? You know, like,
don't tell nobody.
Yo, that Philly crowd though, for as light as it was for AEW, bro, have some class, Philly. Have some freaking class. How dare y'all boo the Von Erich children? Haven't they been through enough, bro? They lost their whole damn family to wrestling, bro. And y'all gonna go out there and be like, fuck y'all Cowboys? Bro, what they ever do, bro? They damn near been blackballed for their family dying. Imagine your family giving their life to the game, and then you can't get a job because everybody like, nah, it's just gonna remind everybody of their family that passed away. And then you finally, after being exiled, blacklisted for damn near 30 40 years, bro. Like the Von Erichs was like when I was like, it was like 84 to 88 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like 89. Like, bro, like 35, 36, 37 years since a Von Erich been on TV, bro. And they're like, man, fuck that. And what make it even worse, they just had the movie, so you know the story with the whole family. Philly, like, we don't give a fuck. Yeah, we know who you are. Fuck you and fuck them.
It's the new era.
Grimy, bro, like crazy. They ain't ever put in work in ECW arena. They get fuck out. Grimy, dog.
Right.
Yo, man. Yo, NXT, bro. What we doing with NXT, man? We have to DIY, come back to NXT as baby faces. Weren't they heels on WWE?
Yeah, but NXT, that made me mad.
NXT,
first of all, DIY coming back to NXT. Say it again out loud. Yo, where do you see the boo in that sentence? The two people that probably are most, I mean, I wouldn't be mad if somebody said this. The most iconic in NXT. Their rivalry is insane. Like, we're not going to do that. They had the best end credit. They started that. I mean, I know a lot of people did that, but they made that popular again. When that end credit screen came up, oh yeah, I'm done. No, we're not. Yeah, they made that popular for a while, and that was on an NXT platform. So respectfully, there's no way they was getting booed. No way. If you're an NXT stain, I marked out because of it. Just to see Tommaso, like, I instantly get the vision, oh, somebody's going to turn on somebody. Like, they are iconic on that platform. So it made sense. I ain't gonna lie. They get a pass. NXT been cooking for me. NXT been cooking.
Hey, Trick Williams is the real forbidden door, bruh. Everybody works with Trick Williams, bruh. You got the TNA, the WWE. Like, he just needs to do something with AAA now. We gotta get Trick on AAA.
Not right now. No, not right now.
10 years.
Trick. That's just because just Trick is just like, this man is on another level right now. The way he is, bro, respectfully, I don't want to say it like that. It is funny that he does like the V trigger too. I wish Ari was here, but Kenny could never.
Yo, speaking of Kenny, bro, man, damn, bro, I feel justice for Kenny, bro. Can we get Kenny in Street Fighter?
I heard it was.
Can we get him in Street Fighter 2 the movie, man? Can we start a petition, Kenny, for Street Fighter 2 the movie?
No.
Damn, you had 2 WWE, 1 New Japan, 1 UFC fighter, bro. Damn, bro, like, you got every promotion with AEW up in that motherfucker. They don't have it.
No, No, they got a wrestler. No, they got a wrestler, a MMA fighter. That's two different categories. They didn't OD on wrestler. No, we got
They
a
got
wrestler.
3 wrestlers.
Who's the other wrestler?
They got Cody, Roman Reigns,
Mm-hmm.
Hiroki Goto from New Japan.
All right, he's overseas. That don't count. And Roman Reigns don't even got a big part. He about to just show up. He about to show up.
Man.
I probably his part not that big. Cody is gonna have
I think his is bigger because now the way they said it was that
he
had a bigger
his time off. Yeah, he definitely does. He's talking about his time off and everything. Yeah, he definitely. I'm just joking. I was just trying to make up for Kenny, but no, it's locked in. 50 there too. They got music. They done. 50.
Oh my! Hey, real quick, I hate to go back to Clash in Paris, bro. One thing that was so funny about the freaking Nikki Bella and
oh my god, you went back to
Becky Lynch, bro.
That's real nasty.
John Cena. I just remember because the John Cena match, which John Cena and Logan Paul tore the freaking roof off. That whole pay-per-view by that girl match was fire, bro. But Logan Paul, hats off to you, bro. Wild respect. You a wrestler, bro. You a pro wrestler, bro.
I've been saying it.
But
it's my guy.
But John Cena, after the match, they showed him with his wife and everything, and the crowd and everything. And so it was just funny to think, like, all right, John Cena wins, celebrates with his wife and the crowd and everything. Right before that match, literally the match before that match went on, was John Cena's ex-fiance with John Cena's wife in the crowd, watching John Cena's ex-fiance put on fucking John Cena's finishing submission move. It's just like, you're not with John Cena no more. Can you stop doing his moves now? You know what I'm saying? Like it looked extra bad, especially with his wife watching it. Then you lose to the Capital. They should have just went to John Cena's wife in the crowd when
after she lost. That would have been crazy.
After she lost, she would have just went in the crowd I was like, savage as fuck, bro. But
Nikki,
they scared her with that one, bro. That was crazy.
Damn, Nikki. Crazy. That's crazy, Nikki.
You know what's crazy? Danger Pro Wrestling. You were crazy as hell. We almost forgot about you again, bruh. How do you take a tragic? How do you make? How do you take Psycho Stu? How do you make Psycho Sue? I can't even say his name right now. Stu. It is Stu. It sounds like the soup and shit. Stu. It sounds like that. Say it right. Psycho Stu. How do you take Psycho Stu's tragedy and try to make a profit off of it, bro? You are false advertising Raja Jackson for your pay-per-view right after he damn near kills Psycho Stu in the ring. We got Raja Jackson coming to Danger Pro Wrestling, the man who fucked up Psycho Stu. And guess when you see who his opponent is, you won't believe it. We won't believe it because y'all was lying, bruh. But damn, to use that as marketing to get people to talk about your in San Diego, I never heard of these.
Did Raja sue them?
I never heard of these motherfuckers, bruh. Hey, Raja better. He better, because if Sue about to probably sue him, so you better be looking for people to sue. And you better counter sue with the beer can if you play that game. I'm counter suing. I had a concussion. I got the footage of me being concussed the day before you hit my concussed head. I got a reason why I snapped on you.
Definitely struck me first. Yeah, you definitely strike first too. That is crazy.
The fact, bro.
But that time period gap might kill him. It was a whole lot of time in between. A whole lot of time. But we doing bad court right now. We can relax, because I was about to say that's what he throwing home cowboy hat boy. That's a good rebuttal too. They told me I could do that. He even said
the cowboy made the statement, oh, somebody else told him this and this and this. Russia got all type of alibis I'm just saying, bro.
Yo, no, I ain't gonna hold y'all. Dre just made me come up with a new show idea. If I ever have extra time,
Yo, if we
for
have
OB
to do,
Wrestling, and I find a certain one, I'm gonna start doing OB Wrestling present Wrestling Court. Cause some of these court cases
I
break
know you
down.
a Sherlock Holmes guy, bruh, and I got
That's why
my
I said I
Sherlock
got it.
Holmes hat on right now because I'm gonna do some investigating on AEW because I don't know if they fired the best cameraman, not just in AEW, but in all of professional wrestling. Okay, the best handheld cameraman. I don't know if y'all got rid of him. I don't know if that's the guy John Moxley put hands on,
Tell
or
you. Look
or
what side. Look what
or
side on the ring he was,
or
bro. I'm
there's one
trying
thing
to
I
tell you,
no, there's
bro.
one thing that made me realize maybe because Tony Khan is a huge Will Ospreay fan. He's Will Ospreay's a guy. And I don't know if they was just showing favoritism. I don't know if the cameraman was scared Will Ospreay might have ran up on him, hit him with the swing blade or whatever that shit called. You know what I'm saying?
That was crazy. That's
His
hilarious.
girl got yams.
Okay,
And bro,
relax.
she have all her yams out during her matches. And the cameraman, bruh, there were 3 money shots in particular where if that was Sky Blue, if that was Ty Conti, if that was Jamie Hayter, they would have stayed on it. But with her, it was immediately, bro. It was like jiggle, whoop, switch. I was like, yo, hold up. She didn't even stop jiggling. Like, what the heck,
Yo, you got to relax, yo.
so upset, bro. And this is
Yo.
the beauty with this is the beauty with this being the free one. We don't have the relax button. They was cutting away from the jiggle, mid jiggle, boy. And like it was like zoomed in. So I was like, he's there. I'm like, he's there. Is he getting in trouble? Is someone like reprimanding this guy? Like, did he get like an audit? I get that at my job too, bro. They be just looking to fire
Yo,
your
you
ass.
want to tell them where they can fire you at, yo? Yo, this
Get it.
man was
They can
straight
keep
on his.
Man, for less, you've been there too long.
Yeah, that's why we're going to end it with that. Can you tell them where they can find you at?
That's all right, because that was one of my last. Yo, we got 2 things left. 2 things left. 2 things.
Oh, come on, bro.
2 things. 2 things.
Hi, bro.
Dr. Evil. Vince McMahon. Yo, I heard a story. Vince McMahon, for all the crazy shit this nigga said, has the nerve. It ain't even Halloween. His birthday is not on Halloween. We are not October yet. This man celebrated his birthday in a Dr. Evil outfit, bruh. And introducing his new vixen to his boys. Yo, he called up some of his boys, celebrate 2-day birthday party, paid for everything, flew them out, paid for everybody's
No Triple H.
Separate hotels. No Triple H. Damn, that's a bar. That's a bar. But you know who got the invite, man? Paid for them to go to the Yankee game and shit. Took care of his boys and shit.
No Shane McMahon. I don't expect Stephanie to be at a man event like that.
Hold up. I got a T-Rex. Man. Hat on that one, bro. No Shane McMahon, bro. Damn.
I don't expect Stephanie.
You know what? I think Brock Lesnar was one of the people, which is crazy because you remember that you remember that tweet back in the day for Brock Lesnar's birthday where he had like this heartfelt thing for him, and then Shane like a week later just like happy birthday shit. It's just like damn, like it shows like what he thinks of some people compared to.
But maybe everybody wasn't revealed. I could also say that too. I do feel like it was more people at the party than we see it. So I'm a hold back on saying that.
Yeah.
So
you know what? That is 100% fact because when the Godfather mentioned the people, he didn't mention Sheamus or Drew McIntyre, but I saw pictures of Sheamus and Drew McIntyre. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I said. I take that back.
Could be more people, but I do know that the Undertaker was confirmed to be there, and
we know he was gonna be there. Stop it.
Teddy Long was there. I'm surprised Teddy Long got the, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, why? They was
Surprised
boys
Otis
too.
got one, you know what I'm
Yo,
saying?
yeah, well, I'm glad we can say this. Like, yo, this ain't for everybody,
Boy,
but
Vince
this
likes
gotta be
some
my nasty
season.
moment, bro.
Vince likes season on his food, bro. Let me
Vince,
just tell you
chill,
that, bro.
yeah, yo. Vince has, yo. Even though a lot of people probably don't want him there, but y'all gonna be saying, how did he get in here? Yo, because I go, most probably, yo, Vince is that guy, bro. Vince is gonna be at the cookout, and everybody's gonna be like, yo, how did he get in here, bro? And then somebody like, that's Vince, man. What you want? That's what's gonna happen. That's gonna happen, yo. Do you want something? You want a burger? So wait, that's Vince. Leave him alone. Come on. What you want? Like they're gonna the person on the grill probably invited him. Yeah, like let's be real, bro. Like it's just the facts, bro. Vince McMahon is going. Y'all can yell at me. You know what happened? I probably invited him. I did. I ain't gonna tell you I did, but I'm the guy that's gonna be like, well, I'm gonna hit you with the famous black movie, you know what I mean? Like, just keep it moving. Like, Vince got in here. What you mean? The young, you know what I mean? The black ladies is happy. He brought the sodas. He brought all the sodas.
He brought the sodas.
Vince McMahon rolling it with the cooler. Vince rolling it with the cooler at the
Mute my
cookout.
audio during this portion and put the relax button right here. Bro. Like, it's definitely
Yo, Vince
right
McMahon walking in the cookout with the
relax
cooler.
right there.
The
That was
cooler
crazy.
full of ginger ales.
What are we doing?
It's gonna be name
Yo.
brand. We dealing with Vince. Canada Dries and this.
Canada Dry. Yikes. Yikes.
He got the raspberry, the blackberry.
Damn. Yo. Last thing, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's a three-parter, man. The Rock. We go from the former owner of WWE to the possible future owner. The Rock purchases more stock in TKO. He's already he's already on the chairman of the board on the board of directors. He's already on the board of directors.
Smart
already
business move.
owned wild stock. Now you're getting more stock. You already
smart.
Real good friends,
Smart.
childhood friends with
intelligent brother.
With I'm forgetting his name, the other Khan, the real Khan, and I'm forgetting his name right now.
I'm not gonna lie,
Big
intelligent.
Khan.
I mean, that's
Big Khan.
that's the
Khan.
part when I start wanting to look up to. So that's the part that made me want to take notes. That is smart. That is smart. That is a Vince McMahon type move.
Yo, but aside from that, little worried because his last movie he put on. I mean, Rock's always a big dude. You know what I'm saying?
He's as small as I think he ever been in a while.
Up as big as he could for that role, and now he's looking like Dave Bautista in recent pictures, where it's just like a massive.
But respectfully, we have seen. I ain't gonna lie, we have seen The Rock return like different than even Randy Orton and AJ Styles did. The Rock did it first. We're not gonna do that. The Rock returned like this. Like we're not gonna. The Rock knows his diet. So respect. I get it. I do get it. But the more I think about it, bro, he understands how to control his weight in a way. Like he has the right people on his side for diets. Like we have seen this man lose weight, gain weight. Like he's been in movie roles where he know how to be dedicated to a diet to get where he needs to be. So I don't have the problem with The Rock in that. The only problem as a wrestling fan is, man, did y'all leave us with a cliffhanger? Yeah, y'all just deaded a whole story. Your soul, and that was it. John Cena turned baby face again. We ain't see no Rock. I'm not even mad we didn't see Travis Scott. I didn't want to see Travis Scott, but you ain't gonna bring no Dwayne.
That's a fact.
Dwayne, what are you doing?
There's still time. Maybe he could come back, but looking at how he's looking right now, who knows? Who knows?
Bro, I know they could make a story, but how? Yeah, I love to see how you gonna make this make sense. Cause oh my god, you know how many different stories I heard from different people. As much as The Rock has been, there's been so many pay-per-view. I mean, people gave up by now, but there has been so many stories. Oh, The Rock's gonna do this. It finally makes sense. The Rock to work with this. I remember I was part of that crowd. Oh, maybe Seth Rollins is kind of part of with The Rock's story because of what happened with John. None of this is happening. None of this at all. This
Speaking
man
of The
is.
Rock and his acting, bro. This is the last thing for me, bro. The Rock smashing machine. I've been hearing
What is that?
high rave reviews about this movie, and they had a 15-minute standing ovation. And the funny thing is, I saw like about a 3-minute clip of the standing ovation, like the beginning of it, and it looked so awkward. Rock and Mark Kerr, because it was like it's like when two people go to like shake hands, but one person ain't ready, or you know what I'm saying? And then they look away, and then the other one go to do it. If the other one ain't looking, then the other one turn around. It was like it was like the Three Stooges, bro. Like they could not connect for that handshake at all, bro. Like Mark Kerr was looking at The Rock, trying to like, yo, we did that, bro. Shake hands. But The Rock is over here like, yeah, thank you, shaking hands and shit. And then when The Rock turned to Mark Kerr, like, yo, man, we did that, like. Mark Kerr's like, yeah, it's all me, yeah. Like, yeah. It's like,
I'm mad at The Rock.
just,
To hear that this is your best acting role, bro. Yeah, I'm sorry. Respectfully, let me bask in my glory for a second. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm kind of not mad at The Rock. I am Mr. Yo. Oh, we did it. Y'all know me. I'm more team guy. Oh, we did it. But I am Mr. Devil Advocate. I can also see me like, yo, I'm hearing this is my best work. Y'all gonna let me soak this in. Like, I'm gonna talk to God for a little bit. Like, yo, like what? I'm dead serious. So, because on the other time of being an actor, hearing this is my best role, oh, you know the bag I got from them other movies? I'm thinking about all of this. Oh, respectfully, let me bask in my glory. Sometimes people gotta look into every other people's shoes for a second, bro.
Gotta do the numbers. Like sometimes you got a great role.
I hear you, but predetermined. Like you said, bro, he got a 15-minute day. But regardless, I'm just seeing if I'm The Rock right now, why the chance of maybe I didn't get to home. Like, bro, all these fans right now, this is the time I want to see the fans. Like, let's be real. This is the time, like, I did something outside of wrestling, outside of my comfort zone, and really knocked out of the park. Bro, I did so many movies, and I never seen this. That gotta hit different. You know how many movies,
lie, bro. I don't think he got standing ovation like that before.
That's what I'm saying. Sometimes we gotta look in people other it's
probably like, man, I'm finally accepted. Like,
bro, yo, he just saw if I was The Rock, I'm only seeing me. And being a people person, hearing that and thinking that and almost predetermined that bag I might be getting because of them other movies I did. And I never got an ovation like this. I never got praise to this level. And the bag I got, I'm thinking money hungry right now. The bag that I'm about to get, and then let's take away the money hungry. The accomplishment. Bro, they are still standing up. It's been over 5 minutes. What? I am tunnel vision on like, bro. Yo, thank you, bro. Yes. Like I'm just being real. I don't want to play The Rock right now because I just stepping in his shoes for 2 seconds. That's me. Like, and I love my squad.
That movie better be tremendous, bro. Because now knowing you motherfuckers stood for 15 minutes and stood there clapping, bro. If that movie ain't good, and I ain't even gonna say good, 15 minutes. If that movie ain't great,
that better be his best movie ever.
If that movie ain't great, bro, y'all some glazing motherfuckers, bro. Everybody in that movie.
I would hate that.
Everybody in that movie theater besides Mark Kerr. The only person who allowed to glaze that movie for a 15-minute standing ovation, if that movie ain't great, is the nigga who the movie is based on. Like niggas made a movie about a P-Nigga on the big screen. Yeah.
No, that's
Like
facts.
that's the
Facts.
only motherfucker, him and
Facts.
his family, nigga. Everybody
Real
else,
talk.
like,
That's my
nah.
daddy. That's my daddy.
Yeah.
No, facts. No, that's a
Like,
whole
so,
fact.
like, this better be what y'all say it is. Damn it.
One of those ones, bro.
If
Better be
not,
one
I'm
of those
angry
ones.
reviewing. I'm turning.
Yeah, and I'm not
into
gonna lie. On the opposite side of
angry
things,
reviewers.
it's just stepping in the Rock shoes, bro. Rock, seriously, bruh. You better not talk to nobody in that room. Anybody that was up for that whole 15 minutes. I mean, in the Rock, I watch your inspirational stuff, so I'm hoping you got that minute. I mean that. I don't never tell people dead people, but I'm asking you, Rock, if that movie is not good, Dwayne Johnson, I am asking you as a fan to cut off everybody in that room. Yeah, everybody in that room. Everybody you saw stand, everybody that was like, right, that was your best. Never talk to him again. Delete them out your phone. Yeah, because that is crazy that this state ovation got out there and you produced trash. But it's going to be amazing, Rock. I believe you. I'm not even going to talk that. You got to manifest, though. I'm just saying that I hope that don't happen, bro. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my God. It's going to be amazing, though. The topic is about an MMA fighter. I can see it selling. I'm on your side, Rock. It's going to work. I see it selling. Let's go, Rock. Let's go, Rock. I'm sorry. I'm wrestling fan bias. Let's go, Rock. Let's go, Rock. Let's go, Dwayne.
Yeah, man, for real, man. Damn, WWE dudes are slandering movies left and right. Liv Morgan was just in a movie that's supposed to be coming out, you know, and then she got injured, you know. Saw Cody and Roman in a few movies recently, not even Street Fighter related. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, damn, they're over there working.
And
I mean,
Cody
I'll give them this. They got MJF, and they got Samoa Joe. They got Samoa
Definitely
Joe.
Samoa Joe, bro. Samoa Joe to be in a mask and not see him. Samoa Joe cooks that role, bro. Like, it is amazing how you really don't see like facial expressions, all of that. He bodies that role. Like, he really give you flashback of that video game. Samoa Joe cooks that role. All right, definitely tune in to Twisted Metal on Peacock. That is a good series. Definitely tune in to that. Tune in to everybody, man. We support wrestling. You know what I mean? Watch Naked Gun. Cody Rhodes cooked in that. Roman Reigns was what was the name? I want to get the proper name with Eddie Murphy. I know Roman was in that.
Name, I know what you're talking about. I saw that recently.
Street Fighter's about to drop soon. I don't know the movie Liv is in. I don't know that one. Yeah. I don't know the name of it. But I love to see wrestlers cooking. I love to see wrestlers doing acting roles and still working. And before we segue out and everything, I really want to give a lot of credit to Cody Rhodes. Because even though it wasn't a big role in Naked Gun, I still know you got to be there and do role. When did Cody... Oh, maybe it was one of them injuries we didn't know. Oh, he was out. Never mind. Because I was about to say, when was Cody out to do that? Like, where was he? Where did he take it?
Still doing the run with the title, bro. So,
that's what I'm saying. Like, what Cody? What is he? What does Cody take, bro?
Cody and got a new baby on the way, man. So
Cody said, "Man, I'm taking my wife."
Yeah, Cody was like, "I ain't got yeah, make sure you don't do nothing while I'm gone." Ding, ding.
Oh yeah, I'm on your side, Cody. I like that. You pulling love. That's Cody motivation. My wife. You know what I go home to? Jimmy Uso.
They taught him that move, bro. All right, when you going out of town for a while, just put one in real quick.
Yeah, man. Shout out and also congratulations to Cody Rhodes because he started to wall out. Congratulations to Naomi as well. Fire. I love to see. I know they're gonna be future wrestlers. You know what
Naomi talking about she gonna crash out when AJ Lee returns is hilarious because she's pregnant at the moment. So that's extra funny.
Yeah, that is funny. She's not going.
Oh man,
that's funny, man. I'm starting to love WWE right now. and cooking food, and liking extra stuff. I am hyped for WrestlePalooza.
Y'all gotta knock those
Respectfully.
prices down though, WWE. Y'all getting way too greedy, bro. $70,000 for front row, bro. Like, I better be able to punch one of them motherfuckers for that much money and not get any charges pressed on me, my nigga. Like,
No, I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of scary. Closing out because it's like we ending where we begin. That is scary. You saying that out loud. Once again, hold on, because it's we talked about AEW is wilding. It makes sense because they need to lower their prices because WWE only has one platform, whatever, right? Because of prices. But then on the other hand, how is WWE still selling out attendance record, not covering up spaces, none of this, and their prices are stupid?
the
And
cheapest
AEW,
ticket for Survivor Series is $200.
but I'm just trying to, and I
Nosebleed, like all the way at the
I
very
love both sides, but you saying all these
point.
numbers, and AEW does not cost that much, and they're cutting off damn near nosebleeds.
You would think that's where it's at. Like, yo, let's go to AEW, bro. It's only like $50, $100, and we're gonna be in a good seat. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get good matches. We're gonna get a lot of matches. So
This
like,
WWE price is crazy. They are getting wild. So I go and me us talking about saying out getting out loud. It's like, man, like why are I need to go to an AEW show. Like this is kind of crazy. Cause boy, WWE tickets
the security now having to walk the talent to their cars and everything. Because fans just be running up on Rhea Ripley and CM Punk and Roxanne Perez and people. So now they like, all right, we're starting to escort them to their cars and everything. Is crazy, bro. Like I saw Sheamus,
WWE.
Saw Sheamus mob in a crowd, bro. Like at a mall, just like so many people that they trampled a little kid. And he had to like push everybody back. Like, yo, back up. It's a little kid, back up. He's like, are you okay? Are you okay? He's like, I'll take a picture with you. To the little kid who got trampled on. You know what I'm saying? He's like, yo, what the fuck's wrong with y'all? You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all so thirsty for a picture. Y'all here running over a little child and shit. Like,
yeah, that's disgusting. But once again, I'm the guy. Let's bring it to the real world. You know, they want to be celebrities. They want to be stars. They want to be fans. That's what it comes with, bro. And I'm not in any way, shape saying it's okay, because I promise y'all I would never do that. I love y'all, but I'm not. No. Like respectfully, there's not one person. I might do that for Bianca. I might do a little jog for Bianca. I ain't gonna lie to you. Bianca and Jay might get a jog out of me. But I'm just a realist. Oh, you know, I'm gonna be fair, Charlotte is that. Oh yeah, okay, all right, yeah, you know, all right, he knew, he's right. For Tony, yeah, for Tony, Tony, I might, yeah, okay, he got me. Okay, we're about to close out. Oh, we wrestling. Okay, I get it. I will say this. He's not lying. I might do a full sprint for Tony Storm. Hey, Tony, look. He's nasty. He is so nasty.
They tease it's official. Lahidra is finally here. Lahidra, Mr. Iguana versus
I told you that.
Versus Lola Vice.
Yeah,
and
Lola Vice
Dragon
versus
Lee. Oh my god, when is
it? It don't matter. Lahidra versus you talking about all these other tag team matches. Lahidra versus Lola Vice is supposed to happen at Triple Mania. You talking about all these tag team matches? I heard Lola Vice called Yeah, you talking about all these tag team? No, 1-on-1. That's what matters. That's what we really are here for. Only Wrestling Podcast.
That better be
Iron Man is hilarious. Iron Man is. Tell them where they can find you at.
You already know where to find me at 5. Oh, no, I said that wrong. Damn. I guess y'all don't know where to find me at. I don't know where to find me at. Yo, the whole effing show Kick, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. Greatly appreciate y'all. About to get something to eat.
All right, yo, while he do that, I'm gonna chill with y'all on the closing out this show with the outro with the same song, Something for the Cadillac by Man 95.
All of you chumps are gonna bow when I whoop him. All of you. I know you got him. I know you got him picked. But the man's in trouble. I'm gonna show you how great I am.
It's 9-5 shit. Yeah, cold nigga flow from the beast belly. Foes want me gone, said the streets feel me. Them sneak bashers, a real man address it, won't let the weak pass you. Your skeet catchers, sucking off all these newcomers. Mediocre wave only lasting 2 summers. Me, I'm trying to get it, live long and do numbers. Put a mill in my account, a few in London's. For the thrill and not a goodwill, I'm hunting. A nigga talk tough, but he clutching his Teddy Rucks. But respect him, I sit above him. My shoulders, they don't be rubbing. The minor league stats in the major league mean nothing. Cut from the